Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Shamika, Fiers, Femme, whichever one you want to call me. And today is my 9-month update with TSW. Let's see. Right now it's November, so we're gonna be talking about October. Like the differences between this month and last month. If you haven't seen my last video, definitely I'll link it in the description box below. That was the 8-month update, and you can check that one out. I'll link it down below. If you see me looking down, I have my iPad. You know how I like to do, have my little stuff I've written down, and I like to look back at pictures because then it helps me remember, like, you know, how my skin was feeling and stuff like that. So last month, I think I was doing, well, not think, I was doing really, really well. From the 1st of October, I got rid of like some stuff that was stressing me out. Like, you know, got some of my stuff, moved it into the storage. I want to thank everybody that helped me on my GoFundMe. And if you would like to donate, the link is down below still. So I got to put some of my stuff in storage. So that kind of like helped me de-stress, just not having a lot of boxes and stuff around me. Let's see, my face cleared up a whole lot last month, and it's still doing well. I do have on a bit of foundation on the lower half, but my face cleared up really, really well. I'm gonna pop in some pictures. And my chest started to feel really smooth and stuff like that. Versus this month, I think because of the change of the weather, my body is having a slight flare up. Like, I don't know if you could notice, like right here feels a little raised, and I didn't have that last month. And it scratches, like at night it scratches me, but I'm not scratching it where it's like the 1st to 3rd month scratch, but I find myself doing that sometimes, and that's when I stop myself and I get my cloths, you know, my handy dandy cloths, and I tuck it in, especially at night, keep something, you know, comfortable against my chest. And I also had to start wrapping my arms. I'm going to show you guys my arms in a second. Last month, I feel like my arms were still annoying me, but they weren't to this point. So let me show you how my arms look. Oh. Like, my arms look like this now, so it's lightening. Don't mind my armpits, I didn't shave, but like I didn't put anything on it because I'm doing the no moisture treatment on top of it for a little bit, just to see, like, you know, have it dry out. But basically over here is healed up, down here is healing up. As you can see, like, it's getting lighter, but like over here, oh my gosh, it scratches so bad. So that's, I started to notice that it was scratching, because even last month it was hurting, but it wasn't like scratching, you know what I mean? I figured it would take the longest to heal. I don't know why. I noticed on my body my arms are taking the longest, and then I noticed that it was raised and it was started to scratch, and it doesn't look as shiny as my chest because I didn't put anything on there. If you haven't seen my salve video, check it out. I'll definitely link that in the box below. But yeah, so down here is clearing up, around here is clearing up, but the outer corners and like right in the middle, like in a C, I would say, is so irritated. It had me so defeated. About 2 days ago, I was laying here sad, but you know, I picked myself up. You know my rule, I don't get but 1 day or 5 hours to wallow in my stuff, and then I have to pick myself back up and you know, give myself a pep talk that things are gonna be all right. I've come very, very far. And my other arm, my left arm, looks the exact same. So it scratches from like here to here, and then like right here is healing, right here's healing. But this one, to me, this arm is not as progressed as this arm, like especially down here, because down here on the left arm, scratches a whole lot. Like, it scratches a lot. But I do my best not to scratch it. And since 2 days ago, I've been wrapping my arms. Of course, I use my Muslim cloth. You know, I put it over like that. You know. And then I have these. Like, if I could find them on Amazon, I'll definitely tag them. Mine has a little bit of stuff coming out. And then I kind of just tuck it. You know, you make it a little longer so it comes over. And then you kind of just wrap this way. And this helped me a lot, even when it was really bad. Like, when I could wrap something around it so I don't scratch, I did that. And like I said, when it's really bad, it sticks, but it doesn't stick like how the gauze will stick, you know. So I just continue wrapping it like this. You know, and then I tuck it like that. Just pull it up like that. So that's usually how I'm gonna leave it on for a little bit. But yeah, so that's what I noticed between last month and this month. Like, I was healing a lot, but it was still warm. I live in Georgia. It was still warm. I feel like the sun was helping me. The humidity was helping me a little bit. It wasn't hot, but it was just like that spring kind of weather, and my body was loving it. But now that it's cold and drying and we have to have the heat on, I feel like that's like affecting me a little bit, you know. So that's why I feel like right here started to raise. Right here feels a little textured, you know. So what I'm doing now is I've started to take my charcoal pills again. If you have not seen that video where I was showing you what I've been eating and taking supplements to assist me in getting better, I'm going to link that one in the description box below. I showed some charcoal pills in there that I got off of Amazon. I'll link that in the description box below as well. But those are some detox pills. I started taking them Wednesday. Today is, I don't do it consecutively for a long time. Like, I'll do it for a week, take a week off, and if I feel like I need to detox again, I'll go ahead and wait 2 weeks in between and then do it again. Let's see. I started Wednesday and I'm gonna stop on Wednesday. So like a week. And I'm taking those right now. I'm still taking my soursop because that's like a vitamin for me. I take 2 spoonfuls every day. And I also got some burdock root. If you don't know what burdock root is, I'm gonna implement it right here. Burdock root is really good to help your skin on the inside, from the inside out. You can drink it, you can eat it. It's a really, really, really good thing. And I used to go and get it in the powder form, but I can't get to the store. So I was so happy when I got to Farmer's Market and they had the long burdock root. And so I just washed it, cleaned it up, cut it up. I have some drying up so I can use it for tea. But I also put it in my water, and I'm going to show you guys. So I put it in my water. So this is how it looks. Just like that. Turns it kind of brown. But it helps with your body to clean it out from the inside. So that's what I'm going to be doing for a week. And I also drink bay leaves tea and chamomile and all of that. So just working from the inside out. Chamomile tea is very good and potent too. So I use that, and I drink a lot of hibiscus, which is also good for your skin. You see my hibiscus mask. If you haven't, just check it out on my page. But I also drink hibiscus tea every morning with ginger and all of that. So I'm basically just cleaning out my system because now we're into the winter season. I know that my body's going to react, and it just has to get used to the new weather and the new, like, the air, you know what I mean? So I still go outside in the mornings. Even though it's cold, I go outside with my dog every morning around 8:30 or 8 o'clock, depending on what time, you know, I get up. We go outside. We try to stay outside for at least 30 minutes. I go in the backyard, then I take him for a walk. and I come in, I make sure I work out, because working out helps when you have TSW. So on my TSW warriors out there, if you're past a certain month where you feel like you could get active, do something light like yoga. And then if you feel like you could do more, then you get some cardio in. Right now, I'm doing a mix between cardio, yoga, and Pilates, and it makes me feel much better. So I suggest you do that. It does help your body to heal faster. And I'm still doing the red light, which I would link in the description down below. But so far, the differences that I have been seeing is, you know, just my skin reacting different to the weather. Like right here feels raised, right here feels raised. My neck is fine though. It's just darker than my face, because I don't have anything on my face up here. So like on my forehead has come a long way. Like if you look back, you'll see how far I came with the mark on my forehead. Like I don't have any makeup up there. So yeah, but I feel like my face is in between two colors, and that's fine by me. You know, I have to learn to be comfortable with my skin right now. But like my neck is still dark, and like I said, right here is really, really irritated right now. But I have faith that it's going to get better, because if you look from day one when I started doing my videos, it was so dark, so irritated, cracky, would peel, ooze. It was very, very painful. And I'm just so happy with my progress so far. I'm so happy with my progress so far with my skin, and I'm so happy with my progress so far with my mental health, and the way that I look at things now, and the way that I have the confidence to keep going with these videos and not letting anything faze me and things like that. Okay, let me look at my picture so I can remember anything else that I wanted to talk about, because this might be really short. So I told you guys about the burdock root and what I've been taking: the charcoal pills, the burdock root, chamomile tea, hibiscus tea, just cleaning out from the insides out. I still eat a lot of zucchini, white rice. I stay away from bread. Anything with grains, I do my best to stay away from. Eat lots of fruit still. You're not out the woodworks when you get to 9 months or a year or even 2 years. You have to make sure your diet is really, really clean, because your body on the inside is going to take longer to heal than actually the outside. So you don't want to affect it in that way, you know? So yeah, I was getting a lot more vitamin D too, so I think that was helping me a lot, which is why I'm going to start doing the red light 3 times a week, because the red light is a substitute. It's also a good substitute for us not getting enough sunlight. And being melanated people, we need the sun. The sun is really, really good for us. I know contrary to what they have online, they might say the opposite, but the sun is a good, powerful tool for healing for melanated people, okay? So we need that, and I'm so happy I invested in the red light, because not only did it help me heal, but it's helping me with a lot of other things as well, and it has a lot of benefits. I definitely will link that in the description box below. So I keep tugging my shirt. It just seems so uneven. I think I'm OCD with that kind of stuff. Okay, another thing I started doing last month was implementing a lot of masks and just healing my skin. Once my skin gets acclimated to the weather now, I'm going to start bringing the mask down to my chest, so I could help, because that's what really helped me get my face back to the point where it's at now. My mask helped me a lot, but at one point I was trying to bring it down my neck, and it wasn't working. It felt weird, so I stopped doing it. But I feel like once I feel like it's better down here, I will be bringing it down to my chest to help with the color. Another thing I've been doing is I'm experimenting with a soap that I'm making myself, and I feel like that also helped me with getting my neck and boob area, you know, a little lighter, because it has turmeric in it. So it like helps me tone my skin in a way, like golden, get it back to its golden color, golden brown color or whatever. So I've been using that for a while, and I feel like it's helping me because I'm gonna insert a video here, like in my yellow top. You can see it was a little darker. So even though it looks dark now, I feel like it was darker in October, you know. So yeah, check out my mask, because if you're having problems with discoloration, that would knock it out. Even if you don't have TSW, if you're just dealing with hyperpigmentation and you landed on this video, try those masks out. They will definitely help you. Another difference, let's see. Well, I could tell you what I did. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been craving a lot of things lately. Like, so the other day, my sister had got some chocolate chip cookies, and I knew I shouldn't have ate them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, I knew I shouldn't have ate them, but I just wanted it so bad. So I ate the chocolate chips. And that's when I noticed I started to scratch. Well, it was already scratching before, but I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just eat these chocolate chip cookies, then I'm gonna do my detox. Don't even risk it. Like, I can't tell you don't risk it, but just know that if you eat something that is not conducive to our situation, it's gonna come back out on your skin. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, your insides take longer to heal than your organ outside. Okay, and right here, like right here is a little raised too. It's a little raised because you see I keep touching back there, which is why I keep my sweater on, because I don't want to be touching myself all the time. What's another thing I noticed? Oh, so like I wanted to start experimenting with, this is like another thing that have nothing to do with CSW, but I wanted to try experimenting with like my hair. Oh, I'm scratching, but my hair, and I'm so happy that I'm able to like play in my makeup a little bit. I don't overdo it because, you know, I know I'm still healing, but I do have the milk makeup, the vegan line, so that's what I use. And once I fully start using makeup again, like on my entire face, I'm gonna go ahead and get some clean makeup. I threw all my makeup away, but I kind of have a little bit left, like my eyeshadows and stuff. But I'm looking to transition to just go to all clean products. So once I do that, I will definitely bring it to the channel. And yeah, that's about it. The update. So to review, because I like to bring it back. To review, my update is this month is a little bit difficult. The 9th month, I am seeming to have a flare up. It's not as bad as some of my counterparts, and it's not as bad as I think it could be, but it's very irritating. It makes me sad sometimes, but like I told you, because I've been meditating and working on myself, I'm able to work through these sad situations when I get down. And if I feel really down, I talk to my mom or my friend, and you know, they pick me up. My friends, they pick me up and they give me encouragement, and I truly appreciate it. So I have a little setback going on in the 9th month, but that's okay. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to continue to get better. I was looking to go back out there and work at a daycare, but I opted not to do it because I just felt like something like this would happen. And I'm still looking for something at home, a work from home job, so hopefully that comes through soon. So yeah, I'm drinking my burdock root. It does turn your water brown. I'm drinking my chamomile tea, my hibiscus tea, my ginger tea, basically just doing detox. And again, I will link that video down below that can you could see what I was eating at the time, and the pills and the soursop drink that I was drinking. And I'm gonna start drinking this other tea. I'm not gonna tell you what it is right now. I just want to see what it does, and I'll let you know the effects. I'm into healing myself holistically, so that's what I'm doing. But you know, I always tell people, do what's best for you. I don't want to get assistance from a doctor. I am doing well so far, so I'm just gonna keep going this way, and you know, put my trust in source and God and myself, and because I know my body best. But thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's not a lot of things, that I'm talking about, but that's the main thing that was going on with me right now. And I'll continue to do these until I feel 100%, because this is not a straight healing process. It goes up and down. But once you come out of it, you come out of it. And I've seen so many other people's testimonies, and it makes me excited for what mine is going to look like. So, yeah, have a great day. Have a great afternoon. Have a great night, wherever you are. Later.